like comments. So you know me, I always bring you something very unique, very special, very truth, nothing but the truth. So I've been looking for this and I find this one. So there is one of my oga during Fela time. You can see recently people drag online that who is the best, and in terms of performance, in terms of idol, in terms of philanthropist, helping people, in terms of giving the best ever, the best. So I'm with this my oga. He's going to tell me, I have already discussed with him that during of lifestyle of Fela, they live close like neighbor to Fela. So welcome me on stage with this my oga. So my oga, you are welcome to AB channel, nothing but the truth, sir. Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening. Good evening.
Who am I here with?
You are here with Aaron Sunday Philip.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
I want to ask, you said you live close to Fela during his time. Is that true?
Yeah, yes. Back then at Lausa, then I live very close to his shrine where he does his music, where he plays his music sometimes, but I was very small then.
Okay. So now, sir, from that your experience, what can you tell us about Fela that makes him a legend, an idol?
Yeah, for me, Fela is my idol.
Okay.
When it comes to African music.
Okay.
He's my idol. I love listening to Fela music.
Okay.
Not because of anything, but because of what comes out of his mouth, and it's educative. His music is educative. Everything about Fela is instrument of music is educative. If you listen to what comes out of his mouth as a musician, is also educative. So he's my music idol in Africa.
So recently on social media, people drag Fela that who is the biggest in terms of performing, in time of giving best. During our own time, we Jersey generation, we know we are very small. We don't know much about Fela Kuti, but we hear some of evergreen songs. So what can you say comparing Wizkid with Fela?
No. It's compare. You can't compare Fela Kuti and Wizkid. It's just like you're comparing Arsenal to Chelsea. Chelsea is bigger. Chelsea is Chelsea is a grandfather to Arsenal.
I can't.
Don't worry. I'm on the way. You know what you're saying.
Okay.
So Wizkid is just a grandchild. A grandchild of Afro music. It's just there is nowhere near Fela Kuti. No musician in Africa we can compare with Fela Kuti. Do you understand?
What make Fela an idol?
Good.
And the legacy that people are still remembering him for.
What makes Fela an idol and his legacy will never die? Generation unborn. If we're taught, generation unborn, we know that yes, Fela music is unique. His music is unique. Music is Fela. Fela is music. He plays music in happiness. And what makes him unique is an activist and is a revolutionist. So whatever he says is like a prophecy. That's Fela. So that's what makes Fela unique.
So, sir, Fela, in terms of performing on stage, why Fela always wear pant to the stage, sir?
Not always.
Okay.
I will say sometimes maybe when he's invited for a special show.
Okay.
Because Fela is somebody who doesn't like fashion. He doesn't like fashion, and he wants to be real. Like I told you, he wants to be real. He's a unique person. Fela wearing pants in some of his maybe stage music.
Yes.
It's what makes him Fela. What makes him unique. Like if you invite him for a show, let's say you invite him for a show, you have a program, you invite him for a show,
okay,
and he will give you his conditions.
During his time?
During his time, he will give you his condition like, this is my dress code. Are you going to be pleased with it? If yes, this is how I will dress to the show. But most of his music I didn't see him like that wearing pants, but I grew up watching some of his videos on tape, tapes that he was wearing pants. I said, well, that is what makes him unique, because he was born. Fela doesn't write music. He's somebody, once he come to the stage, he just take his horn with mic and you give him music. And that is raw, natural born, raw talent, raw talented musician, gifted. He came with it from heaven.
Yes, sir. Fela, you said something that Fela married 27 wives a day. Is that true?
Did you ask me a question about Fela marrying 7 wives?
Like having multiple wives or something like that?
If he said multiple wife, I will tell you, yes, he has multiple wife that he married. I think he married multiple wife like that, not 1, not 2, but 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them he got married them the same day and divorced them the same day, and because those women, they are like, they were those women that they were Fela. They were always with him, so they were like, they have come of age. They need to go out and look for their own. Some of them making meeting to themselves that even though Fela will marry any of them, it's not all of them he will marry at the same time. Yes, they enjoy life with him. They love being with him. They like dancing. They love his music.
Okay.
They love his lyrics. But we know women. They will like, this is my own. This is I want to. So even the mom was like, this woman, what are you doing with this woman? Why not leave this woman? Why not let them go and look for their men, maybe bear children? And fortunately, he called them and asked them, any problem? Do you have any problem? Am I not taking care of you people? What do you people want? Okay, let me get married to you people. Can I marry you people the same day? Okay, let me marry you all together. Marry them the same day and divorce them the same day. That's just it.
That aspect of marrying multiple wives a day and divorce them in a day also make him unique.
That's
what do you think, guys?
That's Fela. Also, that's also makes him. He's bringing himself that this is me. This is what I'm capable of doing. It can only be me. It can only be me that run this. Because he said one thing about women. He made mention of one of his interview when I grew up, because I was growing up. I was like, I have to know more about Fela. I hope to listen to his music. So he said three things about women in his interview. Okay. He said there is 3 things in women. The women are keepers of shrine. The women are source of power, and the third one, he said, women are for pleasure. You get me?
Women are for pleasure.
Women are for pleasure. So 3 things about women: source of power, women are keepers of shrine, and pleasure.
Okay, talking about Fela during his own educational background, who are the people that went together with Fela during his own school times?
I will not really tell because I wasn't born then, but I grew up. Rumors and get to my ear that Fela was the same mate with during his time was the same mate with Abiola and former president Olusegun Obasanjo. They went to school together. According to how the discussion get to my ear, that Fela then used to wear pants to school. That's what I heard. That he used to wear pants to school, and he used to run this. He used to have this running nose.
That is
nose wax coming out of his nose. Wow. I wasn't there, but the rumors came to my. The rumors and the discussion came to my.
Okay, sir, you said you are very small then. That your parents, they don't like you going to the shrine. Why?
Exactly, they don't like me going to the shrine because I was I can't even. I will not dare try it because the lifestyle they thought maybe because they believe any child that go to that shrine at that time, they believe that child could get corrupted. by the lifestyle there in the shrine, you know. But that's not all. He or she that wants to spoil will spoil. You understand? But, you know, it's very, very, it's somehow, how do I put it? It's somehow that you will grow up in such idol, with such idol, around such idol, you will not have, you know, something meaningful to talk about him. That's just it. So, but I grew up, when I was growing up, I grew up like, I want to know more about him. I want to know him. Yes. I have the idea of his music. I used to listen to his music. I want to know more about Fela Kuti, because his music is life. When I listen to Fela, I love listening to Fela music. If I want to listen to truth, if I want to listen to truth, I will listen to Fela music. All his music, there's one of his music I love so much. He called that music Power Show. Power Show, telling you that, you know, when you go to the immigration office, you see them, instead of them to attend to you, instead of them attending to you like a gentleman, before you know what's happening, they will ask you a question, and before you know, they will tag you for problem, and the power show has started. At the end of it, power show will start, and you know, they will start maltreating you. You get me? And so power show power show is just to help. When you have power, you help your people. You know, power show help your people. Power is to help your people. Power is to help your land. Power show. That was one of his. I love listening to that music very well. Power show.
You said there's a situation whereby you see, because you live close to Fela that time, and you said there is one of the Onyibo that felt emotional during Fela that's playing, that he play instruments. Is that true?
Yeah. When he's playing his horn, it doesn't sing much. But if you pay attention, you will grab a lot for every word that comes out of Fela's mouth. In terms of music, in terms of singing, every word has meaning, and every word is truth. So he doesn't sing much. He sing most of his music is instrument. He sing with his horn. You know, you get the rhythm of the horn with the fans and the backups. Sometimes when he's playing his horn, there's some white people there that came to, you know, for recording. They used to shed tears, emotion tears. Something like that.
So Fela has been your idol and legend one, that his legacy cannot be overlooked. So which advice can you give to upcoming artists that they are on delay of giving inspiration to the society?
Truth. Just like Fela, truth. Always sing truth. Always sing what people, what generation to come will listen to. Always sing what generation to come will sit down and reason with, you know, truth. Let your music be truth. That's just it.
Let your music be truth. Nothing but the truth. I really appreciate you, sir. I really honor for your time. Thank you, sir.